Happy New Year, superstars, and Happy New Decade. It's Magi Helena. Here's the astrological forecast for January 2020, including New Year's Day in all 6 astrology dimensions. I'm the only woman and one of only 2 certified level 4 Magi astrologers, the highest level, and I've helped thousands of people across the US and in 40 countries around the world to understand how to use their personal right timing to help them achieve love and success. Please subscribe here on YouTube and then click that bell on the right so you'll know as soon as new astrology videos debut. January is a much better month than December was, with a lot of really good days. Let's make it count. Write "Great Start, New Year" in the comments below. In the first run of worst days in January, which include New Year's Day, Sun is in a geocentric eclipse with the Saturn-Jupiter nuclear midpoint and in a mystical triangle with Sappho. This can create agitation and anxiety, which could be completely off base. With Sun parallel the Saturn-Pluto midpoint also factored in, these are not likely to be anyone's most confident days either. In the second run of worst days in January, there's a yucky Sun-Saturn eclipse in Geo, and Earth is opposite Saturn in Helio. Add to this the transdimensional Sun and Earth conjunctions and oppositions with the Saturn-Pluto midpoint, and you get a good idea about how unhelpful and insecure these days are too. In Geo 7, the symmetrical geometry with Sun, Uranus, and the Saturn-Uranus infamy midpoint emphasizes the need to keep a low profile on these days. In the worst days later in the month, Sun and Earth are both set up to form heartbreak progressions with the Saturn-Chiron midpoint, making these very bad days for any type of new beginnings. In the first run of best days in January, Sun is parallel Pluto and in a conjuncted trine with Mercury and Vesta in Geo. In Helio, Earth is quincunx Pallas, and the Venus-Chiron magical midpoint is applying to Earth in the latitudes. In Geo 7, Sun and Mercury are in a zodiac 3 aspect with Diana. In Helio 7, Earth is again aspecting Pallas and is also aspecting Chiron. These should be very good days for thinking, for gaining clarity, and for getting along with other people. In the long run of best days later in the month, Earth is trine Chiron in Helio 12 through most of them. In Helio 7, Earth is in powerful fortress geometry with Mars, Jupiter, Odin, and the Venus-Chiron magical midpoint. This can create great good fortune and momentum for anything started during these days, whether for love or for money, but of course only if your own personal cycles agree. There are also a couple of best days near month end. During these days, the geocentric zodiac 7, Sun is in a yod with Mars and Midas and synced with Chiron. In Helio 12, Earth is in a conjuncted quincunx with lucky points Jupiter and Odin. Earth is also enhanced by Odin in Helio 7 and further synchronized with the Venus-Chiron magical midpoint. These are also very good days for both love and money. Click the link below to see the specific best and worst days for January 2020. I hope this video helps you plan your January. If you liked this video, please click like. Thank you. If not, click dislike. If there's someone you know that should see this video, please share it with them. Remember, subscribe on YouTube for more astrology videos. And please visit me on MagiHelena.com for info on your personal best and worst timing, how to understand your relationships, and more. Get there now by texting astrology to 51555. I want to wish you all a wonderful January and a truly blessed new year and new decade.